Hamilton opens up about his concerns about this season and mental health. When it comes to his mental health, the 37-year-old has never been silent, and he has frequently advocated for an end to the taboo surrounding the subject. After a dismal start to the 2017 Formula 1 season by his standards, the Englishman has spoken up about how he is feeling. He stated on his Instagram story that he had been struggling mentally and emotionally for a long time. Lewis Hamilton urged followers to keep talking about mental health in early September 2020, stating he experienced a lot of difficult days during the coronavirus outbreak. Hamilton spoke about his time away from the track, stating that the year's unique circumstances have been both a blessing and a curse. While they have assisted him in focusing on relationships with people closest to him, he claims that the unrelenting schedule of racing since F1's comeback has made it tough to concentrate on anything else. In December, Red Bull's rival Max Verstappen won his first world title after passing the Brit on the penultimate lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Yas Marina circuit. The race was marked by a questionable safety car operation, which cost Hamilton a record-breaking 8th world title, with the FIA acknowledging human error following a probe. The low of losing the championship in such a dramatic fashion has been followed by a surprising drop in performance for Mercedes at the start of the new season, casting serious doubt on the team's chances of fighting for the championship. Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time Formula 1 champion, tweeted on social media, reminding supporters that it is okay to feel the way you do, and that you are not alone. "I may have struggled mentally and emotionally for a long time," he said. Lewis Hamilton has said that it is difficult some days to stay positive following a tough year. He has confessed that he has struggled mentally and emotionally, and that it is a constant effort to keep going. The 7-time Formula 1 world champion, who finished 10th in last Sunday's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, made the admission on his Instagram story post on Thursday. "It's been such a tough year already, with everything that is happening around us. Hard some days to stay positive. I have struggled mentally and emotionally for a long time. To keep going is a constant effort, but we need to keep fighting. We have so much to do and to achieve." Hamilton is in his 16th season on the F1 grid and has won more races than any other driver in the sport's history. Last year, he was controversially defeated in the final race of the season by Max Verstappen. Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton finished 10th in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and questioned if he would even get a point with race engineer Peter Bonington. The British driver has had a difficult start to the new season with his uncompetitive Mercedes vehicle. Following a close missile strike during Friday's practice, Hamilton was adamant about not competing in Jeddah, saying after the race, "I just want to go home. I am writing to tell you that it is okay to feel the way you do. Just know that you are not alone and that we will get through this," he said on Thursday. Former Formula 1 driver Anthony Davidson discusses Lewis Hamilton's performance thus far this season, proclaiming that if anyone can bounce back, it is Lewis. "A friend reminded me today, you are so powerful and you can do anything you put your mind to. We can do anything we put our mind to. Let's remember to live in gratitude for another day to rise. Sending you love and light." Hamilton, already 29 points behind championship leader Charles Leclerc, will be back on track at the Australian Grand Prix. It went ahead with Hamilton finishing 10th after starting 15th. However, following the race, the Mercedes driver did not want to stay in Saudi Arabia for long. The next Formula 1 race comes on Sunday, April 10th in Melbourne, where Hamilton will be looking for his first win of the season. However, he has had a rough start to the new season, with questions raised about the Mercedes car and its radical new design in comparison to competitors Red Bull and Ferrari. Hamilton's Mercedes performance has been called into doubt. He finished 3rd in this year's first race in Bahrain, but only earned 1 point last weekend in Saudi Arabia. Hamilton's 10th place result is the second time in the last decade that he has finished so low, and he was clearly just ready to get out of there after the race. "I am so glad the weekend is over," Hamilton said on Sunday. "I am so relieved that everyone is safe." Early September 2020, Lewis Hamilton has urged people to continue talking about mental health, saying that he has had a lot of difficult days during the coronavirus pandemic. Hamilton opened up about his time away from the racetrack, saying the extraordinary circumstances of the year have been both a blessing and a curse. While they have helped him focus on relationships with those closest to him, he said the relentless schedule of racing since F1 returned has made it difficult to focus on anything else. Do you think Lewis Hamilton will overcome the current mental health issue that is affecting his performance on the track? Leave your views, questions and thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.